Hey, Laynee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Laynee, get the ball. There she goes. That's your Laynee. Tomorrow you're gonna meet your Laynee. So, hey, Laynee, good job. Thank you. Bring the ball back. Out. There you go. Get that. So, this Laynee, just wanted to give you a couple of pointers on how to make really good friends with Laynee and become her best buddy. Because building that relationship up when she joins you, that's going to be the main thing. She is a very nice dog, she's a sweet dog, she's a very affectionate dog, she's good with other dogs. She gets scared sometimes of things, but she always comes out right away. So it's not really a big problem per se, but if she's in a new environment, just help her get through it and she'll be fine. But she's overall a really sweet girl, you can have a really good time with her. I just want to give you a couple of transition tips that's going to make it easier and faster, really speeds it up. And then she's going to be the girl of your dreams. So, Laynee, why don't you come over here? Laynee, sit. Thank you. Laynee, down. Thank you. Good girl. Yes. Fall. Oh, so nice. So when she lives with you, when she comes home tomorrow, what I would like you to do for the first week, just really predominantly play with her. She loves to play, she is super fun to play with, she likes to bring the ball back. She doesn't always want to do it outside, she probably will do it in your yard at some point. But if you start off, she goes. But if you start off just doing it in your hallway or in the living room, it's not about throwing the ball all the way across the field for her. For her, it's just going after the moving thing and bringing it back to you. She really likes that. She likes the interaction. She likes interacting with people. She's gonna love interacting with you. So for the first week, 2 weeks, just really focus on playing with her as much as you possibly can. That way you get to know each other, you get to explore each other, and she gets to understand that you're really a fun person to be with, and she's gonna love you as much as she loves me. Everything that you see here relationship-wise with Laynee and our interaction was established through playing. The video I uploaded yesterday to the YouTube channel. I'm sure if you had a chance to see it yet, it's also in her Laynee playlist. I know, thank you, out. Thank you. Bring the ball. Is my session with her in this room where she just brings the ball back and forth, and when the ball gets hidden behind something she is not quite comfortable in, she's trying, I'm encouraging her to bring it, and most of the time she does now. She pushes into things, just like trying to really get to the ball. But that's the kind of way I want you to play with her. So this video I put up yesterday is predominantly for you to see how to play with her with a ball and encourage her to do it. So it's really a wonderful way to build a relationship with the dog is playing ball. The game is, everybody calls it fetch, but technically what we're doing is called, Laynee, where did you put the ball? No? Chase and catch. Chase and catch is what the game is actually called. Because dogs chasing something, catching something, bring it back. It's like a retrieving game, it's basically hunting. So playing fetch with your dog is a simulation of hunting, which is why dogs really love playing it. And that's the best way for you to really form that strong bond. I'm also going to show you tomorrow, and I have videos of it too, because I'm not sure she's going to do it in the park. She's never been there, we've never been there. It's going to be an unfamiliar environment. So she may not be open to it in the park. We're going to meet that tomorrow. But I also want you to play with food. And there's also a couple of videos, and I'm happy to show you more if you need to, and we'll show you tomorrow also when we meet. But there's also a wonderful way of playing with her with food, where it's not just here's a piece of food, where you can make her run after the food, you make her come for the food, you make her do things for the food, sit down, whatever for the food. You're basically playing a similar game, just with food pieces now. She loves hot dogs. So if you have hot dogs, she'll love you to pieces. So that's another thing I would recommend first week, especially when you play the food games with her, use hot dogs. I buy mine at Trader Joe's and just get some decent hot dogs and cut them in little pieces, and there's your treats. She loves those. She's a really fun dog. She wants to be with a person, which is why she's perfect for you as an emotional support animal. Just for the first week or two, she also will need a little bit of emotional support from you, so you can help each other to get into the mode together. And I guess that's it. Oh yeah, so maybe one more thing. So as I mentioned earlier, when she's in a new environment and she's a little like worried and looking around, that always subsides after a couple of minutes. So as you start introducing her to the environment you live in, to the shops that you go to and the places you go to, just always keep that in mind. The first time you do something with her, she may need a little bit of help and a little bit of nudging and coming along. Doesn't mean you avoid it, but you just bring her in. And show her it's completely harmless here, you're safe, there's not a problem. I know you want this ball back, don't you? There's not a problem here, it's a safe environment, just act normal and she's gonna come around super quickly. And just, you will have to do it probably in most environments only once, and then it's, as you go over the first 3-4 weeks with her, everything will just fall in place and she just gets used to everything you're doing with her and she'll be perfectly fine. I've took her around to a good number of places, but obviously I don't live where you live, so I can only do it with the things I have here. But she's been fine everywhere. I took her after a little bit of introduction time. I know you want it. There you go. So just keep that in mind. I got her a nice new collar that she's going to be on. That collar helps her also. It's like a martingale, one type of collar, but she likes that collar. She usually has that on. She always has that on when we go out. I have it on sometimes in the house. I also have another collar for her, which is just a regular collar with a tag on it. Although I don't think it's a tag anymore. I think we took it off. But yeah, so I have a regular collar also. But that's her going out collar. Huh? That's her street collar, so to say. That's her going out equipment. If she has any kind of apprehension about something, just guide her slowly and give her time to adjust. She is a sensitive dog, but she's super sweet. Right? So she is not. There's no mean bone in her body. It's just when you encounter something the first couple of weeks that she's unfamiliar with, just give her the time. Well, I know you will. I mean, we've never met you before, so I know you're not the type of person who just like forces the dog to do stuff. But that's the whole point. So it's just like be patient with her for the first couple of weeks and everything will just fall into place. What we're going to talk over tomorrow primarily is how to build a relationship up. Over the first week or two. I know you want to play, huh? You can see how much she likes this game. She brings the ball to play. Laynee, bring the ball. So you have a good way to get to know each other, and it's going to be a fun experience for her. I know this day tomorrow will be also overwhelming for her, and probably overwhelming for you as well, getting your dog finally. But it will also be a little bit overwhelming for her, so just like let her ease into it. She is new environment, she's always a little bit at first, then she gets comfortable and then, oh, it's fine, I'm okay, I'm safe, and everything's good. Huh? So relationship, be patient, play with balls, play with food, and just give her a couple of weeks to adjust to you and everything will fall in place. Anything that comes up, any questions that you have, just call, text, we can do Zoom calls as well. If you want to film something, show me, ask me how to do it better. If you want to film a game and let me look and see if maybe she's bringing the ball right away and you want to know how to make it better, happy to talk about it and show you. Anything that comes up, just call, text or email, and then we're gonna get it sorted out. So as long as you have Laynee, always feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to help you with anything. Also, it's lifetime support for our dogs. She is just an awesome girl. So I'm sure you're gonna be really happy with her, and she is gonna be a really good companion, huh? I know Eric's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's gonna take good care of you. You're gonna take good care of him. Okay? You're gonna take good care of each other. That was it. That was all I wanted to say. I will have a couple of printout instructions for you with things that I've done with her, so you have a better understanding of the things that she knows. We talked a little about food already. This is clearly her favorite toy, as you can see. I will bring one of those. Color obviously goes with her. I'll bring some food so you can transition her over into whatever food you end up buying. And yeah, that's it from my end. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, and that'll be fun. Huh? It's going to be an exciting day. Laynee, it's going to be an exciting day. That would have been a nice ending if you caught the ball in the air. Huh? I don't know, catching it. We'll try one more time. And a second chance. A second chance. Second chance. Up. There you go. Okay. That's Laynee for you. Okay. She's a fun girl. I know. Out. Good girl. Thank you, though. See you tomorrow. Bye.